Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11. 11. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to air one out right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. He'll manage only a couple. Cedric Johnson on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Lance gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Lance. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Lance looking to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Gun. Dot.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll run with the 2nd round pick in the April draft. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
shotgun run now with Walker. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 2.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll run here with Gibson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's McKinley Jackson on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lance. He's going to run it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throwing, Lance. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Gibson. Not much. Second and long coming up. To throw is Lance. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he will get into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown Titans. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Second down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now, Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They send him right out of the slot. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Let's get set.
Higgins sent in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Burrow here on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Gibson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 7. First down, Tennessee.
A pistol snap with Lance. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They send the tight end in motion. To throw, here's Lance. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now they'll set up to throw. Through the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
24-yard gain.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
They put Wilson in motion. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done.
Powering forward, he's in. Antonio Gibson, touchdown Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A first down throw for Burrow. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Lance. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Putting the tight end in motion. This one complete to Jordan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Titans first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Go.
Lance looking to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing, Lance. Throwing right, it's taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Now Lance. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Lance. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Storms are mine, but you know she living major. When you flying up, this ain't no cage.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop!
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Tight end going in motion here. Once again, it's Walker. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw here is he's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Gun. God. 11. God.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A 44-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will cut the lead down to 4.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. To throw is Lance. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now a run on first down. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. Throwing now on first and 10. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go now. Count 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
To throw, here's Lance. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. So we'll take... An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Fullback trying to power it home. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here first and 10.
Get set. Dot.
Burrow now. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. Here we go.
Second down, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line. They held their ground, they got a good push back, and they were able to come up with a huge stop on fourth down.
Loose inside the 30. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. A carry now for Gibson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Here we go, set. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Back to throw, Burrow. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Now a give up the middle. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Dot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's get set. Dot.
Now, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
Dot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Dot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
On 1, right? Here we go. Dot.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
The middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They send a receiver in motion left. Yeah! And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. This is 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Shot. Shot.
Now, Burrow. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown,
here we go.
they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.